Here's how I made this super easy DIY sweater inspired by Sue Storm from the brand new Fantastic Four movie. Using any basic white ribbed turtleneck sweater, I got this one off of Amazon, you're going to mark out exactly where you want your cutout to be. And I did this on the inside of the sweater, and then you're going to very carefully cut it out. Now it's time to dye the bottom portion of the sweater. I used fabric dye from the brand RIT in their shades Sapphire Blue and Kentucky Sky and created a bit of a mixture to get that exact shade that I wanted. Now I will be honest, this took me a few tries to get it right because I've never really dyed too many things before and I was very hesitant to mess it up. But it ended up a nice pretty blue shade and I was very happy with how it turned out. And now that the bottom portion is fully dyed, we're now going to sew it back to the top piece. Now, when I went to clip this, I made sure that all the ribbed pieces were as aligned as I could. Now, due to the seam allowance, it won't be a perfect alignment, as you can see with some of the edges here along the shoulders. But I think as long as you get it centered very well, it will look perfectly fine. This is my first time trying it on, and I was very, very thrilled with the way it fit and how it looked. And it wouldn't be a proper Fantastic Four suit without the iconic Four logo. This one I found for free off of Thingiverse, and it printed out beautifully. I just wanted to make sure that it had no layer lines whatsoever, so I went in, sanded it, sprayed it with filler primer, and then spray painted it white all over again. And then painting in the details blue, I used the Apple Barrel matte paint in a mixture of Award Blue and white. And then I glued magnets onto the back of the logo so I could attach it to the front of the sweater. And that's how I made my DIY Sue Storm sweater. I hope you guys enjoyed!